Hi everybody, I am Dark Xeno Knight. And yes, YouTube is changing again and everybody is running for the hills and running around like Chicken Little. I have to say, I've read through a lot of people's posts about how this will kill game commentaries on YouTube and how we're going to see the end of gameplay on YouTube, blah 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 blah. No, what this is doing and how I feel about it is this is putting the partners back in check. Uh, Pure and simple. That's what it's doing. I saw the last few weeks. We had GTA 5, Call of Duty Ghost, Battlefield 4, three really big name title games come out. Now, before these games came out into the public, there are ways. I'm not going to tell you how, but you really want, you can research it, do whatever. I don't care. But you could get your hands on some of these games early. Now, what these companies do and what YouTube says is these companies go to YouTube saying we don't want to see any video footage of these games until this date. The embargo. It's called an embargo pack. A lot of companies have it. They have embargoes against when games get released, when games get news fed out, if you're a news agency, and when video and pictures get released. It's all part of their embargo acts. Now, what we saw, I hate to say it, is we saw these games. I don't know where that guy hit me from, but dang, that was good. What we saw with these games is they were released. They didn't get released, but people were putting up gameplay of them a day early. So what happens there? These people that were putting it up early, they were partnered, meaning they didn't go through the YouTube checks that we're going to have to go through, which guys like me go through all the time because I'm not partnered, so I'm constantly being checked on, and blah, 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 which I don't got a problem with it. I don't monetize my videos, especially these gameplay videos for big companies. It's just not worth me to go through the headache. But these big guys, they got a hold of the game early. They put up videos before the release dates, so everybody was looking at these videos. They made thousands upon millions of hits and views on these videos, and they didn't have to pay the consequences that we did. Their partnering company never told them or wrote a statement out saying this should not be done. And the game companies really didn't do anything to them because, they got their game out there, which I think is wrong. Now, these people are the ones that are screaming the loudest about these new, all these new, settings that are going to go in that you're going to have to be checked. That your partnering company is going to make you either a managed channel or a associate channel, which you can look up a way they different go. The managed channel is going to be like they are now. Boom, they can put up any video they want, but if they get caught, the partner's got to stand up and do something with them. An affiliate, you're going to go through all the checks that an unpartnered person's going to go through. And the more you go through and you don't get pegged and pinned and everything like that, you're going to be allowed to do more. Not a problem. That's perfectly fine, It's just going to be the way it's going to go. And to me, I don't see much of a problem with it. A lot of people do. Like I said, I think this is a new check to ensure these companies that are going out there and making a lot of ad revenue off of games that aren't released yet, put them in check. Because these people, one, they got the game illegally to start with. Two, they're making money off the game, which isn't even released yet, so they're earning money there. And the partners are also making the money off of that without any checks. So now YouTube has put back into place the whole thing is, hey, you're responsible. You need to follow the copyright rules that are out there. You need to pay attention. I don't see much of a big change. As for me, am I still going to work to try getting a partnership and, lose, I think, 60% of anything I did make? Yeah, sure, why not? To me, that 60%, will be a better benefit for me. Why? Why is that, you ask? Because there's going to be other things for support. There's going to be a bigger name that I can relate with, a bigger marketing for me, things like that. See, as for me, altogether, how much do I make yearly? Oh, if I make $10, I'd dance right now, folks. I would. If I made $20 where I could buy a pizza, I'd throw a party and dance around. Now, doesn't mean that's all I'm looking for on YouTube. No, I really what I wanted to do is I'm trying to learn video editing. And the best way to learn video editing is to put my videos out there and let the public judge and tell me where I'm at. That's where I feel YouTube has sort of lost a lot of its way. Is we've turned around and we've made it more about money than the fun of doing YouTube. And now these big guys, they're getting smacked in the face with this policy that a lot of newcomers are already stuck with. And they just got so comfy, again, back on one side that they didn't realize, oh shoot, there's things I should be doing that I haven't been doing, and now I have to fess up to them. That's how it goes. That's how it looks to me. Now this one here, I don't know how this sniper gets away with what he does. Oh, I move this side. I see him over here behind this box. Fire a few hit, boom. I don't know how well that grenade was thrown over there. But hey, it was. So that's my feelings about the new changes coming up on YouTube. Am I going to be affected? Yeah, for a while I might be hit with this and that, but I only did one video montage that I know was going to get copyright claimed. I gave all the rights to the company. I gave all the notifications. So when it did come up saying, hey, you got some third-party content, I gladly accepted. Any game done by, Warner Brothers, any Batman game. Oh, look at this. This is funny. Zap. Nothing. Headshots me. Oh, beautiful move there. Don't know what happened there. The lag fest, I don't know. But again, so any of those games I do, any of my Batman series, I know that's going to get flagged. Even if the sound's off, even if there's no music, nothing, they get flagged. It's just one of those things. Is WB, Montreal, and the studio, Rockstar, I think it was, that did the first two. They're on top of those games, so there's nothing I could have done there. As for the Battlefield games, EA does give a blanket policy, but they're still pretty picky about things. So I get hit back and forth with those left and right. Minecraft, well, Notch freely gives you availability to that. There's a few other games I really want to start getting up here that I know I'm going to have a few issues with. So, hey, it's what you do if you're a game commentary. You know that this stuff's going to happen. So you just work with it and realize that, YouTube's not about the money. It's about the fun, the experience, and the community. So please, tell me what you all think. Let me know how you guys feel about this, whether you like it, don't like it, think I'm insane for thinking the way I am, that this is a check for YouTube to put the partners back in a little bit of a leeway check because of what they've been doing, letting these partnered people get away with posting videos way before they should and making money off of it. Now they're putting it back to where it belongs. So let me know what you think. Thank you all. I am Dark Xeno Knight, and I will see you out there on the battlefield.